Honestly, he looks like an upcoming rapper.
Alright, everyone ready? Is everyone ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, don't start roasting me, eh? You know what I mean?
Alright, welcome back to another episode of ROTMPodcast. It's your host, Oxcore Daddy, Gilles Poppy, Jameson Poppy, aka MC What's in the Past, aka Just Playing. Yo, new aka alert. AKA Big Sassy. Are you shitting me, dog? Yo, fam. After I got my haircut, like, I was in the streets, I was walking around, I was smiling for no reason. Honest to God, I'm just on my phone, fam.
Nigga, you not gonna introduce us, fam?
Nah, as soon as I looked down to my phone, I was like, yo, I started smiling, fam. Like, yo, who is this guy, dog? I haven't seen him in a long time. Like, fam, automatically.
That's the lineup effect.
Fact.
Yeah,
Lineup
trust, bro.
effect.
Now I'm taking mad long response to my girl's text. Like, yeah. Yo, like, I was scruffy before, but now I'm new, baby. Well, anyway, yo, I didn't introduce you guys. Well, they know already who you are. So. You guys want to start?
Whole introduction. We can't introduce ourselves, bro.
So we got some of our fellows here from the shooting from Africa. We got.
Oh yeah. We got a special. This guy, I've been sponsoring him since I was 10. I've been sending $1 a day. You know what I mean? And, all right, who wants to start? Like, who's gonna introduce themselves first?
You got your boy Koti. You know what I mean? K-O-T-I. Kotiandi. I'm out here. What it is?
Yeah, I'm out here, dog. Jimbo. Jimmy.
It's nice.
You feel me, fam? I'm out here, fam. I'm doing my thing, dog. Surviving, you know what I'm trying to say?
You know I'm London Rich. I'm out here too. You know what it is, yo.
Reporting where? Where you reporting from?
Yo, stop playing with me, fam. Stop playing with me, fam.
From the DC headquarters, fam.
Yo, bro, you guys.
All right. So you guys want to start with music or just random shit?
Nigga.
And there's a whole bunch of going on, man. Life,
Alright.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid talking about this
How
guy.
do you want to talk about 6ix9ine, fam?
Yo, Jim, why do you sound like you're underwater?
My nigga, I'm using my AirPods, fam. My shit is clean, bro. You guys can hear me, though, right?
Fam, it's shaky.
Yeah, bro.
It's fine. You know, we'll make do with what we have. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what I'm going to sound like. So we're going to see. But anyway, 6ix9ine.
Snitch, nigga, bitch,
Where the fuck do we start with
nigga.
that? I'm tired of people trying to defend the shit. You know, the people that are saying, well, they fucked his baby moms. Wouldn't you tell? I'm not a street nigga. And guess what? If you are a street nigga, you have a code to abide by. And that's what I'm saying. That's the whole ignoring that thing. Nah, man. Once you're in that, you're in that. You're supposed to move accordingly. There's none of that, oh, I don't like this game anymore. I'm out. Like, so many suburban white kids, so many, like, you know what I mean? Civilians are talking shit or talking about street politics and how things should move. And it's like, but at the end of the day, you're a civilian. You would never be in his shoes. So don't act like you could give, like, some kind of gracious advice or anything like that. Like, haven't you guys been hearing that or seeing that at least? The people that are saying, oh, well, you know what I mean? Like, he had to snitch. What else would he do?
That's what you were saying too, though, fam.
You were on that boat, fam.
I was.
Yeah, my nigga.
You're okay.
They have the same energy, fam.
You niggas can't read or write, huh? Listen.
I have the same energy, fam.
Nah. My thing was, you guys asked me about if he were to come out with a song that was a hit, would you turn up to it in the club? And I said, absolutely. You know why? Because I'm selfish. Because I like things that please me. Because if I'm in the club and that shit is hitting, I'm not, fam, you know how weird it is not to move if a song is making you want to move? You know how nuts you look doing that? Like, first of all, why are you acting like, fam, you're not from the BX. the niggas aren't gonna reach out to you and say, good looking, fam, good looks. That's how you not dancing at the club. Good looks. Like, you're not gonna get points for not dancing at the club, you know? But I don't know. My whole thing is Gooba or whatever it's called. That shit wasn't it.
It was trash.
It was weak. It was the same shit he was putting out.
I think all his music's gonna sound like that now because we can't vibe to it anymore, you know? Because of what he did.
Yeah.
How many times did you guys watch the video? Once only?
Oh,
One time.
What do you think about
Bro, I never
Part
listened to it, fam.
I know
I
part of
watched
the
the
1
video
million
without listening
streams.
to the song.
Huh?
I watched the video without listening to the song.
What? How you do that, fam?
Put it on mute, fam.
What? I don't...
But say the same. You know, he's our age, right? He's around our age bracket.
Nah, he's younger.
He's 23, fam.
When he's 24.
That's our age bracket.
That's true. Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. We are 24. That I keep feeling I'm 25. Yeah.
And would you? Okay, if you had the chance to rise up to a chance of like fame or get money or anything, would you choose that? Everything that he did, would that be like all the decisions that he made? Would that be something that you guys would do?
Nah.
No, I'm not taking the street route. That's not who I am. You know.
He can't go outside right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Like.
That's why people can't rate him. Yo, listen to this. That's why people can't rate him because this whole thing is fake, man. Like this whole thing, like even from when he was popping, bro, he was fake. Like he just, bro.
Sponsors. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
let's say
fake, bro. So like, yo, he started this whole thing is fake, and then now he got people like that had nothing to do with it, bro, in jail, bro. Like, it makes no sense, bro.
I got something for you. Let's say you walked in his shoes. God put you in his shoes at the point where he was on trial. That split moment right there. Would you snitch, stay in jail, or do what he's doing right now?
Stay in jail, bro. Cause
no, I'm
dead. No. Of course, guys. I'm not like, bro. First of all,
numbers.
You have to look at your avenues, fam. There's a lot. No. There's a lot to consider. Like, you put yourself in that situation yourself. One, I'm in court because of me, not because, oh, you got me in jail. No, I'm in court because of decisions I made. I chose to hang out with you niggas. I chose to bang. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm here now. And guess what? The other route is even dumber. Now it's like I won't be able to live. If you snitch, you can't go outside. You have a price on your head. It's like you're always looking over your shoulder. What am I doing?
He's still in jail, bro. He's mentally in jail still.
That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Like,
so
you
niggas rather stay in jail?
Huh?
You niggas rather stay in jail?
Yeah, probably like have people see me some poison
off
myself.
He's testifying, fam.
You crazy. Yo, Jim was snitch on his girl. Jim was snitch on his girl. If time comes, bro. You was snitch, fam. If your girl did some shit, would you snitch on her? Yes or no?
Nigga, nah, bro.
It took too long to answer that, fam.
Alright.
Took way too long to answer that, bro.
But yo, what about Tory Lanez? Like what Tory Lanez is doing with OnlyFans? What do you guys think about that?
Ooh,
I wanted to mention that.
Big bag, eh? It's a
that's
big
huge.
bag.
That's
but
huge.
How is he gonna orchestrate it? Is he gonna have live stream input it in OnlyFans and then have people there view, like pay subscription to view what he's displaying?
Yo, let's talk about OnlyFans, bro. Forget about that, fam.
What? Nah, hold on. Let's touch on this.
That's part of it, fam. That's part of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Honestly, you can already live stream on OnlyFans. So, yeah, I didn't know that either. Apparently, you can.
How do you know?
I've heard this on a podcast, nigga. You think I'm the type to buy OnlyFans?
Bro.
No.
Nigga, yes.
It's cheap. You can't even front.
If any, I'm not worried about the price, fam. I'm a stingy nigga, bro.
Yeah, Gilles, shut the fuck up, bro. You better just
Never done it, bro?
I don't even pay for porn, brother.
Subscribe to any of them?
Brother, I don't pay for porn. What are you talking about? Like, what's
cap?
As soon as a celebrity shit leaks, I'm looking for that shit for free, nigga. Why would I go on OnlyFans and go find this shit out? Like, if anybody here is to pay for OnlyFans, it's Koti, second E-Man.
Why am I second?
Facts. I don't even like facts.
Nah, I don't do that.
What's the point? Like, I feel like OnlyFans is for like actual creepers. Like, you can go from seeing someone on Instagram and then you imagining a whole bunch of shit, then figuring out that there's an OnlyFans, and you're like, it's not even that costly. Then you go and pay for it just to see some things that are revealing. Like, I feel like that's like really creepy in some way.
You really thought about this, eh?
No, like just think of like the timeline of like the thoughts. You know, like you see someone with clothes, then you're like, oh shit, they have a link. Then you're like, oh shit, I do want to see them naked, and then you actually go ahead and pay. I feel like that's some creep shit for real.
Yeah.
Bro, stop saying, bro. What?
But yo, women are actually getting bag, eh?
Instagram works the same way, bro.
Damn, Jim, the audio is getting real bad. Hello? Talk?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna have to cut off this nigga still.
Yep.
We're getting another call.
Yo,
These
fam.
women are getting paid though. Like,
Yo,
they're getting
fam.
paid
Yo,
to
coach,
buy
in that case,
houses.
yo, we're all creeps then, fam. Instagram works the same way.
Oh.
What do you mean? You see a shorty on road, fam? You're like, yo, I want to know how, you know what I'm saying, how her page looking like. You're trying to get her Instagram.
Yeah, but she's probably most likely wearing the same shit that you seen her
Nah.
on.
When you get on Instagram, you're not looking the same. You're not looking for a picture with.
You're right.
With the same intentions?
That's right. That's what. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm a creep, so I can admit that. The only reason why I asked to get your Instagram is to see more pictures of you in different clothes, in different settings. Like, she looks like this. Okay.
So going to the extent of like paying for OnlyFans, what is that?
That's too far. I'm not willing to go on that trip. I'm not doing that.
You haven't gone to the extreme before?
No.
Nigga, that's cap.
I would, fam. Why am I paying?
So, let me
Bro,
set
why'd
this
you
up,
pay
right?
for that shirt on your back?
Let me set this up. Nigga, let me set this up, right? Let's say you meet a shorty, fam, you have her on Snapchat or Instagram, whatever it is, bro. You trying to talk to her, but you can't get to her because she's popping, right? She's not trying to hear you, none of that.
Can't relate.
You know what I'm trying to say? So next thing you know, she gets her OnlyFans. You feel me? And she's advertising like crazy.
This nigga's doing it. She's doing it.
No. But yo, it's a question.
I'm the pettiest nigga of all time. You think that if a bitch wasn't giving me the time of day, I'm gonna go line her pockets so I can see her ass? You're crazy.
But you're not. You see,
half the time these girls aren't even naked.
Because you're not thinking about the money though. You've been trying to hit the shorty, fam.
You think by paying her you're gonna be able to hit?
Nah, but you feel me? But you can't.
It's the closest you can get.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a fan, bro. You're a fan. You can't beat, bro. You already put yourself in a category.
Yo, but bro,
I want to be your only fan. Like, come on, bro. What would I look like?
How would you react? If a girl like exposed a guy in real life? Oh, he's a fan, but like they know what she's talking about.
I mean,
that's kind of sad.
That's the risk you run when you're subscribing to an OnlyFans.
Nah, I don't think it shows all your information, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? It's anonymous. I'm guessing, bro.
It's like Facebook, my nigga.
You jumped up quick. It doesn't expose that information.
I'm guessing, bro.
I guess
it wouldn't.
I guess he's right.
Yeah.
I don't think it would. You're just like a donor. You know what I mean? Just a person. You're a dollar sign type thing. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, fam. That's actually scary.
Oh, yo, are we gonna all subscribe to like Tory shit?
Nah,
bro. What the fuck, Tory?
But yo, did you guys see that meme though, where the dude seen his girl on OnlyFans and booked her?
What?
Yeah. I don't know if that was real. He's like, what
do you guys think though? Would you guys let your girls be on OnlyFans or?
I mean, she can do whatever.
Nah, I think that shit was fake though, fam.
No,
I think they're doing that for views, fam.
Would you allow your girl to be on OnlyFans?
Nah, but what the hell?
That's
craziness, fam.
Yo, look, if we kind of behind a couple things, yo, short little nails, feet, some oil drizzling. Yo, we got, you know what I mean? We good. We straight.
Oh, you're talking about, feet pictures.
Like feet. I'm talking about feet and hands. That's about it. Stuff.
There's some nasty niggas out there. Hands, bro.
You can't sell out like that, bro.
Nah, I'm with Cody still. What's an extra couple
that's
thousand?
An extra bag, fam.
If you're getting a guaranteed.
What if so, yo?
Nah.
The next man comes through. He's like, yo, I'm dropping 2 bills. Let me see something else.
If she does that, yeah, I knew you were. Nah, there's no way, bro. If she does that, like, nah, that's.
You know that Mendigo link? That Mendigo link niggas were passing a lot.
What is it?
You talking about that nigga on the bed, bro? The big nigga. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's exactly what I take the money and I send that, fam.
But there's actually a lawsuit that says you cannot leak products or whatever from OnlyFans. So
it's been leaked. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, I guess going forward or whatever. So the content from OnlyFans is supposed to be just for OnlyFans. If you put it on the TL to try to hook niggas up, you could be sued.
Imagine getting locked for that, bro. That's crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
Can't you just watch OnlyFans and record with a phone and have the whole episode to go?
I don't know about that, but I guess maybe if you're just for yourself. But if you're sharing it, then you're fucked, man. You can't do that.
It's like going to the movies, bro. You're not supposed to pull out your phone, but if you do, that's up to you, you know?
I mean, yeah.
How you compare that to movies, bro?
It's a 1-for-1 analogy still.
That's what it is, bro.
Low key.
Yo, did you guys ever go to a movie theater and saw and watch someone like film the whole film? Like from the back? So how the fuck were bootlegs coming out here?
Fam, we used to make jokes like that in elementary school, remember? Your dad does that for a living. You don't remember that shit?
Oh, no,
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some funny ass shit. For real. Bootleg DVDs. Now we can't do that anymore, man. Yo, you know how many times I try to like record screen Netflix like videos and stuff like that?
Oh, they
like,
lock that shit. They quit.
Yeah,
they lock that shit.
It doesn't
Every
work.
time I try, it just fails. My screen's just
Black screen. Yeah.
Can't even screenshot it.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that, though? What's the reason?
Right, reminding me of Blockbuster days, bro. Burn the CD, bring it back the next hour.
Yeah. All right, yo, guys, I have a question for you. I just sent it to the group chat right now. Hold up. Give me a sec. Well, of course, my phone lets me down. I'm saying it now.
Taking this question.
It starts to do with like OnlyFans and shit like that, but not really. Anyway, it's basically just a picture. I should show you guys on the screen, right?
Oh, you can do that?
Should I do that? Nah, I don't want to get flagged on YouTube still.
Wow.
Whoa, who's that?
All right, so you guys agree that these pictures are better than nudes, or would you prefer getting nudes? So the picture, I guess, for the audio listeners and also visuals.
This is nothing, fam. I see that shit on daily basis, bro.
It's a picture of a girl in like a 2-piece bathing suit or whatever. Or like, I don't know, I guess bedroom wear. Would you guys prefer getting this or getting nudes? Be honest.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest. In my younger days, I would get excited seeing nudes. And growing up, now like I think sexy is in the energy, it's in the pose, it's in the demeanor, you know, how you carry yourself.
Can't lie.
And the 2-piece looks better than just naked. Like I rather keep that on my camera roll than a naked picture. I feel more comfortable with that on my camera roll, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and even then, it's like
but
the naked body is
only if you, Coachy, don't get it twisted though, fam. Don't get it twisted. What you're talking about is only about girls that you're feeling or you talking to, or you don't just say that you actually have a vibe with.
Of course.
Yeah.
But random shorty, bro, if she shows me this, I'm not trying to see this. Like, what is
bro, okay, and we're talking about people you actually care about, not a random shorty. I could care less. I'm saying if it's like from your significant other or someone you care about, would you rather get nudes or get like sensual pictures like this? Me and my boys are
I
like
want videos. I want no pictures, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Videos or something else. Well, videos have to be nice.
Twerking videos are not bad though.
It's way better, bro.
I'm over twerking videos.
Twerking video?
So over that.
In a washroom where you been before?
That's a good question, fam.
This guy.
Yeah. What's the question?
Fucking, I seen your notes, fam. So I'm waiting for you to ask that.
Oh yeah. That is another question. All right. Is it wrong to bring a shorty to a spot that another shorty put you onto?
Damn, yeah. Every man in here, bro, been through that, man.
Bro,
I've done that, bro.
No. What the hell? Come on, bro. Different clothes, different day, different time.
All right, but what if she did to you though? Like a spot that used to be your spot, and now you guys are done, and then all of a sudden you go there, you see her with the next nigga.
This question.
Huh? Next nigga?
Yeah, I mean that's the same thing you're doing.
Bro, you capping? That ain't happening, bro. Oh, this guy's about to drink for this.
Yeah, for real though. Like, what are you saying?
To be honest.
Yo, that's fine with me, but how would I find out though? You know what I'm trying to say?
If you go to the spot, like, cause it's your spot, you know.
We'll both go there at the same time.
Yeah.
Woo!
And you
I'm
see
there
her
by
with the
myself
next
or
man.
with a next shorty.
I don't know. I guess
By yourself.
Yeah, by yourself is fucking sad, fam. You gotta run out.
That's depressing, fam.
By yourself? Are you? Oh my god! Are you leaving?
You're gonna act like you forgot something in the car. Oh, my
Put in your
phone.
pockets and shit.
Facts.
Now, if I'm there with a shorty and if I'm there with a next shorty and then she's there with a man, fam, I'm gonna look at my shorty brown beer, yo, if she's, if she's proper or not, bro. That's what I'm thinking about. You feel me? If I leveled up or not, you know what I'm trying to say?
What if you leveled down?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like women don't rate you or don't respect you if you don't hump above them.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Half the time niggas hump down, bro. Like,
nah, bro.
Bro, that happens so often because it's like, but that's even worse for women because like she doesn't look as good as you, but she offers more shit than you do. So it's like your looks can only take you so far if you think about it, really.
That's kind of true still.
You know what I mean? It's more sad. Well, I have a question along these lines though. Would you prefer that your ex dates someone who looks exactly like you or someone completely different?
What?
Completely different.
If you date someone that looks like me, bro, there's a problem. That means that she's still thinking about me, bro. She's still, you know what I'm trying to say?
That means a better version of you.
Jealous. Nah, bro, it's a problem.
Yeah. If you think about
I'm gonna stay away from that.
She upgraded. She got iPhone 6s. Your iPhone 6.
In all honesty,
I'm gonna step on my game, fam.
In all honesty, if that were to ever happen, her dating someone that looked like me or like we have similar similarities, like physically, she's a laughing stock to me.
Explain.
Because you met me, then I've definitely
impacted your life.
Yeah, like I've definitely like made a stamp in your life for you to go and retrace and find something that's as similar as me, but not me at the same time.
Yeah, but what if the one before you is also similar to you?
You see, that's what I'm saying.
You can't have.
Shorties like that, yo. You don't show they're mentally, ill, fam.
Exactly. It's like something's wrong with her. I have a type.
Yeah.
I don't like those shorties.
Nah,
I have a type.
bro.
Shorties.
You guys don't have a type?
Fam, that type shit doesn't make sense.
How
do you have a type? How do you have a type if you had it in the past and it didn't work out? So you're banking on it not to work. It's like, I love these girls that don't like me, or I love these girls that I keep dumping. How does that work? You know? So the type
don't have a type.
It's weird. I don't know. The fuck?
You got that notification, right?
Yeah. I was like, I confused the 40-minute shit. Like, what?
So it's unlimited now?
I guess so. Shit, we're gonna find out, bro.
I think a representative is like docking this right now. He's like probably listening to this. Oh shit, this
is
fine.
These niggas are back on
that shit. Tuning in and shit.
Yeah. What were we just saying? Your type. So yeah, you guys believe in types?
Yo, bro, but honestly, what you brought up was honestly a good point. I won't front because it's you're all you're doing is just repeating the past, but just putting it in the future or in the present.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like I have to call it insanity still.
Exactly. It is. It's like, no, I'm so obsessed with this thing. I have to make it work. Huh?
Would you say that there's more crazy bitches than crazy niggas?
Yeah, I think.
Would you say there's more crazy bitches than crazy niggas?
You already think I hate women, bro. I can't answer that question.
Nah, for real though. Like mentally ill. Like
you think ahead of time.
Yeah. I'm already thinking of like a conversation with my girl. Like, nah, I'm not trying to do that.
I know women go through a lot though, fam. Men lie to them all the time. It's hard for them.
You lie to them?
Me, not anymore.
Good answer.
I stopped, bro. Fam.
Honestly, bro, like, I don't lie. The way I would lie is like by omission. Like, I just wouldn't say shit, but I wouldn't like actively lie because lying takes so much energy, and it's like you gotta keep up with the shit, and it's like, bro, that's too much work. What if you just keep some shit out? I'm not wrong, but I'm not right either. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but women do go through a lot. It's just about you know what I mean, where you want to dump your shit at, you know?
Yeah.
No one's perfect.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with lying, bro. It's just if you're, unnecessary lies, bro.
Here we go, man.
Oh my god, nah. I don't lie for real. Like in relationships and shit, like I keep
unnecessary
it 1000%.
lies. That's the problem is there, bro. Unnecessary lies. You know what I'm trying to say?
But
if you're
what the
lying
fuck
to
is a necessary lie?
Mm-hmm.
What's a necessary lie?
Bro, if you're lying, you know what I'm trying to hide someone's feelings, fam. To like, you know what I'm trying to say, not hurt them.
But that's the thing.
You're
in a relationship.
Manipulative statuses, bro.
Yeah, you're in a relationship with them. You're able to have those tough conversations. So.
Yeah, it's supposed to be honest, 100%, fam. Yeah. That's how relationships work.
For real, like you know, like you have to have those hard conversations. You can't be like, I'm gonna avoid them to not hurt your feelings. Like that doesn't make sense. In every relationship I get in, I'm like, yo, we're keeping it 1,000 like all the time. Like, no lies, no funny business. And honestly, yeah, I'm grateful for it. You know, but I'm still on this topic. What you have something to say?
I'm feeling like I kind of understand what you're saying in the sense where if you want to, what I feel is there's good lies and there's bad lies. In a sense where if you're trying to, I feel like if you're building something with a woman, I feel like if you're building with a female a relationship or whatever it is that you got, there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to lie to save yourself in certain areas, or you're gonna have to twist or plot. Or add a little extra sauce, you know what I'm saying? Just be able to save yourself for like, you know what I mean? There's a whole bunch of like if you want to surprise a woman, it takes a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, fam, that's exactly what I was trying to say though.
Nah.
You're
talking about unnecessary lies, necessary lies. Like.
You ever felt like you have to lie to buy more time?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. No. Damn, that's a good question. I don't think so. I don't know.
To buy more time.
To buy more time. Why would I need more time? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Like in terms of
you just gotta freestyle, bro.
Like there's times where like you don't want to talk.
Bro, you stretch it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, there's times. Okay,
you add spice on it, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. I guess. Like there's times where like you don't want to talk, and it's like you're just gonna be like, okay, let me just say this because if I say this, it's gonna cause a fight, and that's gonna last another type of, you know what I mean? So I get it, yeah. But okay, so my friend of mine is going through a breakup. What do you guys think? Good advice. Jimmy knows what it is. What do you guys think? Good advice is like to get through it. What I told her or him. What I told them was what I do is I like to suffer. So by that I mean like I like to torture myself. I was like, that's the only way I'm gonna get over it. Being like, she's fucking 50 niggas right now. She's looking at you like this nigga's dumb as fuck. Like, oh my god, imagine this nigga. You know what I mean? Just so that my mind can get over it. My other friend was like, that's not healthy. You can't keep putting yourself through that. But I'm like, it works. What else are you gonna do? Because that's the reality. If you think about it, really, like they broke up with you or you broke up with them. You're done, bro.
Man, that's that shit that's gonna start making yourself stab yourself and shit.
But you don't have to.
I would never hurt myself.
Breaking mirrors and shit. I kick myself in the mirror. No. Facts. What you have like those are like your thought processes to be able to like. I'm not understanding.
Yo, honestly, for me, if I'm going through a breakup, I feel like things that would help is working out. You know what I'm saying? Or freaking listening to music. Shit like that,
Listen to music.
Everything positive. Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't know. For me, that's avoidance. Cause I'm dealing with my shit head on. Like I'm in the ring with this shit. Like, yo, fam, like hit me. You know what I mean? Cause in reality, you guys are broken up.
It's not always the case, though.
Huh?
It's not always the case. Like, if the person breaks up with you, yeah, you're going through it. But if you break up with the person, you have your reasons. You don't. It's not the same feeling, bro. It's not the same.
I've been there though. I've broken up with someone and still been sad. And niggas looking at me like,
what the fuck?
Stupid.
Yeah, you're
like,
a bitch ass nigga, fat.
So why'd you do
yo,
that?
That's real though.
If you're gonna,
but you
so why make a decision?
It was.
So why make a decision if you're gonna regret it?
Because exactly. Like it had to be done. When you break up with someone, you can still be in love with them, but you're like, nah, like this is not working.
Yeah,
you know.
I understand.
Facts.
But I still don't think it's a good thing to like suppress and beat up yourself and overthink and think that they're doing things that they're actually not. Like 50 niggas, come on, bro. I know,
yeah,
participating in orgies, like
down to feel better, bro. That's it's a. That's working backwards, fam.
What do you mean? What?
You don't have to put the person down to feel better, fam. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's still the same person you were dating yesterday. Like, what do you mean she's fucking, 50 niggas?
You're right. But my thing is, my logic behind that is I'm just making things extreme because she's obviously going to sleep with people because she's single. So now I'm just exaggerating the number so that it's more real and even fictional in my mind of being like, fuck, bro. Bro, imagine breaking up with someone you loved and then picturing them being with someone else. That does nothing to your spirit. If it doesn't,
they never loved you, fam.
What? She's broken up, bro.
And the next week, bro, she's with someone else?
Not next week, but I'm saying. Nigga. Yeah, next week, yeah. But the thing is, bro, I don't know, man.
Yo, that would tell me a lot about the woman, though. Like,
facts. I keep saying
dating,
that, yeah.
Dating her, and then y'all breaking up, but
and
then
3 days
you seeing
later,
her with someone else. It's like, bro, did you really mean all those words you were saying?
I don't know. I was lost. Bro, you know these girls these days, bro. Like, I just need to find myself.
At that point, I'm gonna tell the nigga. At that point, I'll tell the nigga myself, bro. She's for the streets.
Nah, bro, that's some
for the streets.
Why you
gonna never do that?
I'll tell the nigga straight up, man. Cause are we talking about a woman that you actually love, or like someone that you just
a woman you actually love?
Bro, I'll tell the guy, my nigga, listen, dog, this is how this shit's going down. Last week,
that's your girl. What does it do?
Exactly, bro.
But if she's moving,
doing his own thing.
But the thing is, though, if your property isn't
it's not your property no more.
Property.
Yeah.
My bad. It's a wrong choice of words.
People academics, bro. I don't know.
My bad. You're a woman, sorry. Women are not objects. I apologize.
But yeah, you never talk to the dude. Like, what does the dude have to do with it? You know what I mean?
Never. I can never, bro. No.
But if you can clearly see that the nigga's being used, you're not gonna
say
no.
What? That's none of my business.
Listen, it's the nigga's turn, fam. What
exactly.
if he's slapping being so she can get over it?
But you're at home, you're horny, and you're fucked up.
So hey, that's you. That's on you.
Exactly.
That's your problem,
healing, my nigga. You need healing, dog.
You need to look.
Kuti's talking about his truth right now, bro.
I'm God, bro.
Kuti's going through some shit right now, man. He's like, what if you're at home, you're horny, you're fucked up? Yo, what? Man. Yo, what's the fam, have you guys ever been so aged? Listen. Yo, have you guys ever been so aged that you texted some shit that you're like, yo, you looked at it after like 3 hours and like, yo, who the fuck am I? Like, why did I text Shorty this? Like,
let me ask you a question. What happened in between the 3 hours though?
It'll probably be me, like, to be honest. Either like if nothing's going on, fam, you go release the demons, you come back, you read the text like, yo, this is nasty. This is fucking sick. Like, I would never.
This guy's talking about himself right now.
Facts, nigga, facts. You guys ever done that?
Nah, I'm not moving like that.
Yo, man, you suck toes, fam. Shut up, come on. Come on, bro. Talk about that.
Let's have that discussion, though. What's wrong with toes? Like, if you're eating pussy, like, what's wrong with toes?
My nigga, the length between toes and pussy? The mileage you have to go through?
So mad, bro. This shit is connected, bro. Women like that shit.
How the fuck is it connected?
Yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I'm telling you. It's all
they're dating midgets, bro. If the distance between her toes and her pussy is this much, fam, that's crazy.
You gotta hear.
Nah. But you met fam.
Like,
I can't.
You guys never tried it?
Nah.
Pose.
Nah, nigga, you're lying.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you do this during the summer?
I kissed it, but yo, never, put the whole thing in my mouth.
Hold up.
Jimmy's coming out now, man.
Jimmy just said something. Kissing toes, nigga. Whoa. You're on E-Man's team right now.
Bro, if I'm with a girl that I like, I'm experiencing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I hear you, but like,
nah.
You know things?
But how do you go about it? Yo, E-Man, tell me. How do you go about it? How do you go about sucking toes? Let me know.
Okay, look, I'm not saying
you remove for Timberlands, and you take off the big ass socks.
Yo, fam, honestly, bro, I think everyone has a different way of foreplay. You know what I mean?
Yo.
It's not the main course, but it's like, you know what I mean?
All right, I got a question. Were you dressed when you're sucking toes?
Let us understand that, fam.
That's the most important question, fam. Were you butt ass naked when you're sucking toes, or are you dressed?
Yo, man, I'm not answering that,
because in either
bro.
scenario, you're fucking crazy, nigga. If you butt ass.
Honestly, bro, I feel like this topic is like you'll understand it more later down the line. You know what I'm saying? You're still young, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I have friends that do it, you know. But
yeah, bro. Why are you gonna suck acrylics? Tell me why.
No, bro.
Fam.
You gotta talk to women, bro. Women feel it.
Broski.
Yeah,
I personally, I would do that, but you'd have to be on your natural terms. I can't suck your toes, and you have paint, acrylics, fucking. I don't know, bro. I can't do that shit, b. You gonna suck?
Yeah,
you like
I just don't understand.
Look, my nigga, we're not fucking with no dirty, like, you know what I mean? I'm not. She has to be clean. Like, women that deal with her clean. Like, you know what I mean? That's.
Do you know the
chemicals fam, just explain how you get to that, fam.
You take your shoes off, man.
yeah. Stop making jokes, fam. I just want to understand real shit, fam.
My nigga, I said it's part of the foreplay, dog.
So you a nigga that you start from the bottom and go up. From bottom up. That's what you do?
Making out with her kneecap and shit.
You know what it is. Next topic, G. I mean, like, bro, it's like, man don't understand. How can I explain it? You have to talk to women about it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really explain it to you. You won't understand it. You know what I mean?
I feel
why are you getting offended, fam?
I feel you, but my issue is.
I know what's up.
Yeah, but my issue is with that is I just know the chemicals that are done and put and placed on the toe.
Yeah, there's not nothing about no chemical. What chemicals are on it, huh?
Bro, so you're gonna tell me? So you're gonna tell me when a female does her toes, they don't put any products or any substance that's not supposed to be in your mouth, fam? So I don't know. I just feel like as though like the feet gotta be natural. No nails, no nothing. You know what I mean? Then
I'm coming at Eman, bro, because you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know who he that too, but it's like if it's not a wifey, fam, I don't know what you're dealing with. If it's not a wifey you've been with for years, fam, I don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, I got a question though. Is it safe to save yourself from doing everything with your wifey, or every time you have a chance to have sex?
Huh? What you mean?
Okay, you see how like Jimmy just he just explained like it's like showing limits of how to express.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. So you're saying like basically, you know what I mean? Being your freak bag at all times versus just for wifey is what you're asking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there's a difference, bro. There's a difference, Sam.
Jimmy's moving like a ting, bro. I'm saving that for my man. Like, yo, chill out, bro.
I'm not doing it with any random. I'm not.
Foreplay with a random shorty, fam, is like 2 seconds, fam.
But at the same time, though, you're still having sex, though, fam. So what's really going on?
I like that. You see, because E-Man is more. If I got the chance to slide in, if I take the decision upon making love to this woman, I'm gonna do it for real.
Yeah, I'm not doing
every woman, fam.
Not every woman, because I'm not having sex with every woman, fam. You know what I'm saying? I know which one I select the right ones, fam. I'm doing my thing, fam.
He looks at feet like he looks at feet like I'm gonna fuck that bitch, bro.
You feel me, bro? Yo, it's like there's no way to put it, fam.
Yeah, I don't know, but I have a question though. All right, first time you're having sex with a girl, do you go down on her?
No.
Nah. What the fuck?
No.
What's the answer?
Yo.
What's the answer? No? Every time, no?
No.
Or sometimes?
No.
Yo, fam. I was talking to some shorty, fam, from work. You know what I'm trying to say? We were just conversating, bro, debating, bro, a bunch of them too, fam. They're like, yo, if you're with a girl, bro, your wifey, whatever you want to call it, fam. She said, in general, bro, bitches don't like, they don't like running head, fam.
They don't like what?
They hate it, fam. They hate it, fam.
They don't like giving head?
Nah, giving head.
Oh, you're tripping. There's some girls that love it. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, women offer that up like it's nothing. Fam.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
They do it, yeah. Listen, that's the thing though.
They do
that's
it
what
for
I
you
thought
type
too.
thing?
But what they're telling me, bro, is like, yo, they do it just because they think you know what I'm trying to say, you fuck with it, and then that's, you know what I'm trying to say.
It sounds to
But
me
weirdos.
as
like
far
those
as
girls can't give head.
yo, what?
It sounds to me like your coworkers can't give head. They're hating on the Hall of Fames.
A lie.
I mean that's their perspective. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what it is, bro. They showed me. They're like, go home. Yeah, I'm like, they're like, go home and ask you shorty. I'm not doing that, bro.
Those bitches, yo, listen, bro. Yo, those girls are the type of girls to suck dick with a napkin, bro.
Oh, I think they're capping. They're really capping, fam.
With a napkin,
capping, bro.
flipping kneecaps,
Not charging shit, bro.
knee pads and shit like that, bro.
Nah. If you're getting bad head, bro, I say just stop.
Nah, they give bad head. They got bad reviews.
Would you tell her, yo, stop? Or would you keep her, like, your thing?
Stop.
Nah, you know, it's not, I would not.
No head is better than bad head.
It's true.
It's facts.
That's a fact.
So
That's a fact.
Bad head, it's like, you just made
bro, it's
their
not
mood
Shark
worse.
Tank, bro.
That's disrespectful, fam.
Yeah, bro. But back to my question. So, first night, you going down? Yes or no?
No.
Always?
But even here trying to tell us he's selective, right? Even explain, fam.
I mean, yo, I'm with Eman on this one still.
Yo, selective means
first night you're gonna go.
I've done that before, but I was very selective. I'm selective with that shit.
Exactly, it's about being selective. Like, fucking on a date.
If you're in demon mode, bro, like it's different, man. There's no, you don't pick and choose. Like, yo, you don't how, bro? You're not a picky eater, so how you gonna be?
But yo, you gotta consider a woman's body. Everybody knows a woman's body runs on a calendar time. There's like, what if you just met her and she just came off her period and you ate her pokes, and you had to find? What if you find that out? You go crazy, bro. You go crazy. But like,
I would fucking look at what I'm gonna eat, bro. I'm gonna be like, you know.
Nah.
Yeah, demon time, right? Demon time, fam.
No, yeah, demon time, man.
I'm back to being angel time, fam. Like, are you kidding me? If I see blood.
No,
that's what I'm saying. It's not blood. It can be discharge. It can be a whole bunch of things. You know what I mean? But like when you meet a woman and you really want to engage with her in a sexual manner, it's time for you to like you have to get in line with her calendar, her body calendar. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but let me ask you this then. Every time you got head, you had clean balls?
Fuck yeah! What?
Ah! Are you lying?
Yo, dog. You can't compare that, fam.
Compare what?
How?
Man's going down on females, it's two different things, fam. It's different, bro.
How?
Mans don't have smelly peas, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? Females
you'd be surprised by the stories that women give you, fam.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Surprise,
yo, and it only makes sense. Some niggas don't take care of themselves armpit-wise. You think downstairs is gonna be better? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. If niggas have musty armpits, bro, you're not keeping it together, man. That's just facts.
Nah, fam. It is what it is. But your first night, bro, I'm not doing that, bro. Because you don't know them. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't know them. You don't know them.
So yo, bro, I'm having sex with someone that I know, fam. I'm not having sex with strangers no more, fam.
Oh, you niggas pussy, bro.
Okay.
What?
I would agree
with
you, man.
I know you was tripping from the get-go, bro.
Me. I'm tripping.
Yes.
How?
Bro, what do you mean you're not dealing with shorties that you don't know?
Yo,
not anymore, fam. I changed, bro. I don't do that.
I like the fact that you want to get to know the person first, and then you indulge into some freaky, you know what I mean? Demon time shit.
I'm done with that, fam.
She does a headbutt, head first, risk it all.
Nah, hell no.
You know what I mean? And there's a lot.
Yo, all right. Let me ask you this, then, fam. What do you consider knowing a person?
I'll get back to you on that.
Appearance.
What?
I'll get back to you on that one, fam.
You feel me, bro? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, yo, knowing a person, bro, it's just a whole different thing, bro. So you can't just be sitting here, be like, yo, I have to know her before I deal with it, bro. That's a lie, fam. You don't really know her. You just trying to get to the pokes, fam.
At least, nah. I'm trying to build a connection. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but
Folks,
sometimes the vibe is just right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the vibe is right to connect in. I know her. I know him a lot. I know enough. You know
Nah, but sometimes you have vibes with strangers. You never have vibes with strangers?
I have in the past, bro.
But having a vibe is you can have a vibe with a stranger, fam.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I have. Yeah, in the past,
So
bro.
you do that, right?
In the past, yeah, but not now.
All right, man.
Like, you were trying to say, bro.
I'm trying to say how, bro.
Because I know you're capping, fam. I respect your opinion, You feel me? But it is what it is, fam.
Yeah. Do you guys hear about Joe Rogan?
What happened?
What about him?
He signed to Spotify
for
a licensing deal for his podcast. So he's gonna
does that work?
So what's gonna happen?
100 mil, right? 150 or something.
100+ mil, like for a
multi-year
deal.
That.
But what he's gonna be doing is he's gonna be moving his podcast to Spotify. So it's gonna be slow at first, but then eventually it's gonna be just exclusive. He's gonna have video and audio just on Spotify.
There's video for Spotify?
There's gonna be.
I don't think his numbers are gonna be the same.
Huh?
I personally don't think his numbers are gonna be the same. It's a good deal and everything, but I don't think his numbers are gonna raise. You know why? Because he's given already too much good content on YouTube for free.
Free? You don't think people make money off YouTube?
In a sense where it's accessible to the public. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to have a YouTube account.
Joe Rogan has like
million off his podcast in a year.
Pardon?
Yeah, 30 million for just his podcast alone.
Shit.
Yo, I actually think he's smart because Joe Rogan has like a cult following.
Exactly.
Like people really follow him. They listen to him. So when he sees in Spotify, they're gonna support.
Definitely.
Do you feel like he already spoke about everything?
Nah. The way he just interviewed freaking the owner, what's his name, bro? Elon Musk. He's interviewing big names like
he's like
billionaires, all that.
Yeah. He has a lot of interesting
Joe Rogan,
people.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm subscribed and everything. Like I really like what he's got going on.
Yo,
I just feel like
Yeah. Sorry, go on, Koti.
No, I just feel like as though like it's a big deal, but I don't know how the metrics are gonna work in his favor in terms of a long-term deal. Like the money's good, you know what I mean? But the money's amazing, but just in terms of the
You're cutting out. Hold on.
And
you're cutting out. Hold on. I'm just gonna pause it. Okay, hold on. All right, and we're back. My bad. I had technical difficulties. You know, someone went to go get a charger, internet connection problems. You know, all that shit.
Yeah, Jim froze up, dog. What the hell?
Word, what's going on, Jim? Yo, man's cheesing my hair. Yo, why are you just cheesing like that, bro? Bro. Yo, okay, we have to pause it again.
Yo, Jim, take off the video and come back.
Hold on, pause.
You agree with me, right? Don't switch up, Buster, fam.
Huh? We're on the air, buddy. We're on the air. Koti, liven up.
That's crazy, bro.
All right, we're back. Technical difficulties again. We're talking about Spotify and Joe Rogan. To put a button on that, basically, it's huge news. And then I think that Spotify is going to be competing with Apple Podcasts. But honestly, that's a debate for another time. For people that actually care about that.
Biggest podcasters.
I really think like all of these numbers that are being thrown, like in regards to like being paid and stuff like that, is just to overthrow and bring awareness. 100 million, like it's not. I don't believe it's $100 million. And the thing is as well too, like just the whole transition phase is gonna be pretty hard, and I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out for him.
I think that Spotify's been doing this for a little bit. You know what I mean? They've been investing in people that have like pretty popular podcasts. Joe Budden is a prime example of this. Like I literally switched over from, you know what I mean? I joined Spotify from Apple Music because of Joe Rogan. I mean, fucking Joe Budden. You know what I mean? Because it's both streaming, but I'm like,
you're right.
If I switch to one, I'm gonna gain.
I thought you joined because of tax season, fam.
Tax season, nigga.
Tax season.
That was on the podcast app.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that didn't go to Spotify.
It didn't go to Spotify, but I'm saying like, Joe Budden went exclusively Spotify, so I joined that. You know. But I'm saying, so it's like with Joe Rogan, he has so many more fans. So there's going to be a flood of people. And plus, Spotify's been doing this for a while. So they're like, okay, if I'm doing this with Joe Budden, this is 1,000% going to work with Joe Rogan because he's at a bigger scale, you know? And it's like they're slowly picking people to just do exclusive deals with Spotify. So I'm saying they're literally looking at Apple Music like, yo, I know I have to give you niggas a piece, but fuck y'all. Because like Apple's coming out with Apple Podcast app. If you notice on your MacBook, there's a brand new app. Did you see it? It's separate. It's a podcast app.
I see that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's separate. There's a brand new one?
Yeah. It's been there for like a few months.
I
peeped it. I'm like, oh shit. Like they're actually trying to dip themselves in the podcast game. But Spotify is, bro, ahead of the line. You have Joe Rogan. You have fucking Joe Budden, which is to me is huge, but you know, even his numbers are pretty good though. Like he's the number one podcast.
Joe Budden has different deals with Thing too though. Revolt.
Yeah, but that's for his different show. I say for his podcast, it's exclusive to Spotify, and he's the number one podcast on Spotify right now. You know,
so
second
now. That's major, fam.
That's something that's huge. You know, so it's like they've been doing these exclusive deals with people, and I'm just interested to see Apple and Spotify go head to head. Because they've been beefing since the streaming days.
What? Apple is
so what if you get signed?
Apple is always gonna win because they get a piece of money every time you go download Spotify in the App Store, or every time your sponsorship when you're paying your monthly fees, Apple takes a piece.
They
have the phone.
You know what I mean? Exactly, and they have the phone.
So Gilles, if you had the option to go like later on down the line, if you had the option to go from Apple to Spotify. Where would you go? Because right now you're independent. Where would you go? Exclusively, tied in, locked in, multi-million-dollar deal. Where would you go?
Yeah, the deal would have to make sense. Like having a deal like Joe Rogan, this is so premature for me to even be talking about this because Joe Rogan's been doing this for 11, 12 years.
You know talk about it, fam.
Whoa.
Yeah, but he's been doing this for 11, 12 years. So it's like, and he's been solidified in doing this. Yes. Like he's starting like, oh hey, like him, Bill Burr, like a crew of comedians started that shit like fucking early. His niggas used to talk about like this podcasting shit. But anyway, so they've been doing that for that long, and if it makes sense, I'll do it. But if it's just like you can't just go for the money because you're gonna take your IP, which is like intellectual property or something like that, right? And it's like they own you or your brand. You know, so I can't do Return to the Mac anywhere else and stuff like that. So I don't know. It would have to make sense. I'd have to have like some kind of control, or if it's you know, I don't know. It has to make sense. So transitioning from this to music.
Joe Rogan, fam.
Yeah,
I don't know about Joe Budden, but Joe Rogan, he's doing his thing.
No, both of the Joes are doing their thing, bro.
Nah, Joe Budden, bro.
Both of the Joes.
I feel like
I don't know about Joe Budden, fam. He's too arrogant, fam.
What?
Arrogant.
Yeah.
Joe Budden.
Outspoken. He's very outspoken.
Joe Budden, fam. Nah, he's arrogant, fam.
No, how is he arrogant?
He's super biased too, fam.
He's what?
Like, he's
define bias, bro. Like, what do you mean by bias? He has an opinion.
Yeah.
Nah, when he's talking about some people he's beefing with, he doesn't like, bro. He just just downgrade.
That shit is funny though. I can't lie. I like it though. I like the way he entertains.
To be honest,
exactly. I think
it is entertaining, but it's still biased. If you're in the media business, bro, and you have a platform like podcast, whatever you say, bro, people listen to that. You know, so you can't be biased. Opinions cannot be biased, huh?
Okay, but who's he biased towards?
You know what I'm saying? A bunch of men, bro.
An example.
Yeah.
What? Before like 2 years ago, bro, he's against mumble rap, bro. He's always talking shit about them, fam. And now he had to switch over because he knows that everybody listens to mumble rap, like everybody.
Oh, you're talking about mumble rap?
Fam.
You're talking about mumble rap?
What?
You talking about Yachty in specific or just
Gilles was trying to tell.
Yo, you hear me?
Fam, Migos.
I see what you're saying there. I see how you were saying. I think he had a problem with Migos in terms of just he wasn't able to see a future in Migos. I think it was a problem with him.
Way back, bro.
There was a question that academics asked him in regards of the future of the versatility or how the group is going to be able to level up from the level that they were before. I think this was like before Culture 1 or 2, or in between the 1 and 2. And they didn't really like the response that Joe gave because he just felt like whatever was going on in rap was going to die out, but clearly it didn't because like the Migos they didn't birth other rappers in a way, but like their style.
Yeah.
Like would you say he birthed it?
Yeah, like their styles.
Would you say Lil Baby picked that up or?
I'm sure.
Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby picked up after Gunna. Gunna picked up after Young Thug, and a lot of other rappers picked up after Young Thug.
I'm giving it to Future, fam.
I'm gonna give it to Designer.
I'm giving it to my nigga Future, fam.
I'm giving it to Designer.
3P, fam.
I think Future and Young Thug as influences, I think they're at the same level, kind of.
Yeah. No, but I think that I don't know. I think we can't overlook Migos. I don't think we can overlook Migos when it comes to influence, though. You know, like I'm sure if you're to trace down
level as them.
No, not the same level, not at all. But if you were to trace it back, like, there's definitely a lot of Migo children. There's obviously a lot of Future children. You know what I mean? Like you said, Gunna.
And they are,
like, but I would say okay. Who has the most children? I would say it's Lil Wayne first.
Oh yeah,
Lil Wayne.
We're talking about mumble rap, fam. We're talking about mumble rap.
Okay. I thought we were talking about like just like
mumble rap, bro.
Like how you look.
Mumble rap children, Future, yeah. Because
Future's the god of it.
Yeah, you guys seen that picture? Jesus, Future, fam. With Travis Scott underneath him, bro. Young Thug.
Travis Scott does not mumble.
With Migos, bro. I remember that, bro. Way back, fam.
Travis doesn't mumble.
I remember. Thing was trying to tell me Playboy Cardi doesn't mumble. Gilles was trying to convince me that he wasn't a mumble rapper. Remember
when was that?
You did that?
When did I? What?
You're like, Playboy Cardi's not a mumble rapper.
This must have been pre-Baby Voice.
It was. But he was still a mumble rapper pre-Baby Voice.
Nah, no. With the Baby Voice shit. Okay, give me a track where he's mumbling. Give me a track where he's mumbling.
There's so many.
Exactly.
There's too many, dog.
I don't know, man. I don't. Like,
I remember.
Okay. Is he mumbling on Magnolia? No.
Is it go again? Yeah, a little bit, bro.
In New York, I made the hide it in my sock. Come on, no, he's not. It's very clear what he says.
Man, it's the whole thing, bro. It's not just what he's saying, bro.
Nah, but it is though, because like that's the umbrella that's wrong of people putting people that are not actually mumbling under mumble rap. That doesn't make sense. You have to mumble. Future mumbles. Future mumbles the weekend. Fucking what am I thinking of?
Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, no, Cardi doesn't mumble. Chill. The Migos mumble, you know?
Yeah, I got something funny to say. Doesn't Spanish rap music sound like mumbling?
Spanish music is crazy. Spanish music is fire. Spanish music is like, you need to hear that shit.
Yeah, it is. On
loudspeakers, you know, in a dark bar, bro, and going crazy in the corner. Anyway,
dark bar.
Yeah, you're having flashbacks, man.
Oh, bro. Yeah. Man, that one time I ended up in a Spanish club, nigga, I didn't know what to do, fam. I was,
Nigga, we got kicked out of a Spanish club, bro.
I never got kicked out. Getting kicked out of clubs.
We did, bro.
You got kicked out?
We all did, fam.
Damn, bro. What happened?
Man, bro. We'll talk about it, fam.
Nigga, you're on the show, bro.
Negra.
Exactly.
This is the way we were moving. Like, we were that little rules and stuff. Really
yeah, bro. No hats in there, bro. We got in there, fam. Some people snuck in their hats. I'm trying to say some people trying to dagger their bitches, fam.
Bro, it's because of the hats, nigga. It's not because of the dagger and the bitches, bro. Come on. Anyway, still on music though. Future dropped a project that was mediocre.
Ooh,
that's 2 out of 10.
Fire.
It was mediocre.
2 out of 10.
I heard it. I rock with that song. Too Comfortable. That's a cool song.
Too Comfortable.
I was showing these guys yesterday, bro.
Yeah, you were showing us.
Yeah,
you were showing us that. You showed us Solitaires, which is Travis's another mediocre feature.
He said he's falling off?
After listening to that, I said that. After listening to that, I'm like, yo, what is going on? Like, before I used to look forward to Travis features crazy. You know what I mean? And I heard that and I was like, yo, is he falling off? What's going on? And then I heard him on Gunna shit. And I was like, all right. Because he turned, you know what I mean? Normally when Travis features on a track, he turns that track into a Travis song. Like, you hear the drums.
Yeah, he used to do that. I don't know.
He did that perfectly. Remember the 21 Savage song?
Yeah.
That came out. Oh, that shit was crazy. In the middle of the song, All of a sudden you hear the Travis, ooh, and you're like, okay, I know what I meant to.
Yeah, he's coming in. He gets
I feel like he should do it on every single song that he features on because it solidifies his brand and like his presence in the song. Because I feel like when he doesn't do that, it's just like, yo, come on, fam, you just out some rapping shit, like, and it's not really cool. You know what I mean? And he's been doing more just rapping than stating a presence.
Yeah, but
because Sicko Mode, you can literally tell the difference, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And you can feel it.
Yeah, but do you think that maybe he is doing that on every track, and we're just getting tired of it? Because that could be a possibility.
Every time it's different. Every single time it's different, though.
Yes and no, though.
Every time when he makes that staple, nah, bro.
But
what I think is,
hold on, it has to be similar because that's how you know that it's the Travis stamp. You see what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you can change designs and stuff, but there's similarities that trace back to this is a Travis sound. And because everybody else is doing it too, it feels like we're always hearing it.
At the same time, I feel like we're only judging him based off of features, you know?
Right.
I think the next project he drops, that's when we could come to like a conclusion, you know?
Yeah.
Last album was Astroworld.
You're right.
So you're telling me you're tired of listening to you're telling me you're tired of listening to Metro Boomin.
What?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you're tired of listening to Metro Boomin beats.
Metro Boomin stopped impressing me quite some time ago.
I think he lost confidence. I don't know.
Tay Keith took his lane.
Nah.
Tay Keith. It used to be like Metro Boomin wants some more. Huh?
What's the last beat Tay Keith made that was heat that popped off?
Anytime I hear it, it's fire. Who does what's his name? Moneybag Yo's shit. Is it Tay Keith? Tay Keith, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of Tay Keith. Yeah.
That tape is insane. That song that he has with Black Youngsta is crazy. Like it's slept on. Like that shit.
Oh,
yeah. Yo got it too, fam.
Huh?
Yo got it too.
I don't know about that stuff.
Yo, but what do you guys feel about a song named One of Mine by Future? That's a baby song. What the hell, bro? Like my little brother can make a song like that.
By Future. One of my niggas tell Trevor about that. One of my niggas got rich.
Yo, fam. Future, bro, he's a creative, bro. He's, you know what I'm trying to say?
Nigga, anybody can be creative, bro.
Oh, fuck. How do we talk about Future and not talk about his tweets? The nigga woke up and said, fuck all bitches. Man. Fuck bitches, bro.
Stop gassing them ugly bitches.
Word. He said, leave them alone.
He belongs to the streets.
But yo, have you guys ever gassed ugly shorty before? Like, just to, you know, fuck around a little bit?
Nigga, somehow, bro, laugh around, come back to bitches, man.
Nah, beauty's subjective still. Beauty's subjective.
Exactly, beauty's subjective.
Like a girl that you knew thought she wasn't that like proper, but you still kind of like, you know?
It's because you probably see something in her that's appealing, you know?
It's a tough question.
But you're lying. You knew you're lying to yourself. Like, it just, you know what I mean? Just
are you just talking about hitting a beat ass shorty, like just ugly, like you have no business dealing with, but you just want.
Man, that's funny.
You guys never done that?
Yeah.
Nah, never, bro. Never.
Oh, 1000% I've done that, bro. I've been some place where why am I here? I should not be here. But it's like you're not led by your mind, but you're led by something else. And it's like I just ended up here, you know? So, but in those scenarios, I don't find myself gassing people, you know?
I see.
What about you, Koti?
I've been in situations where I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Like, like now in life.
Gas bitches, bro. Shut up. You gassed them
now in life.
Like, yo,
now in life, I'm not engaging in a conversation with a female I don't see myself walking in the mall with.
That's tough. Walking in the mall with a girl?
Why mall, bro? Why is it so small, bro? What's wrong with you, bro?
Because I feel like men, like, we like to, if you found somebody, if you met somebody of like significance, you want to bring her to places where it's an open space public, you know what I mean? And you want to be proud of that. You're not gonna go and associate something with something that you don't want to.
For those people, bro, you did not pay for yourself.
But at the same time, like, yo, if it's a shorty you really rate, like, yo, you want to show her off a little bit, bro. What do you mean?
But that's the thing. A lot of time, people don't date for themselves; they date for others. A lot of time people just date shit because like
I can't relate, fam.
But a lot of rappers do. You know what I mean? It's like rappers are groupies to other rappers. Cause like, oh, you fucked that girl.
About rappers?
No, yes, but it also seeps into just normal society. Like rappers go from like, oh, you fucked that girl. Oh, let me try to see if I can fuck too. All right, bet I can fuck. And other people, oh, him and him beat. Oh, I can definitely beat. Let me try to beat. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you running after this girl because the next man was in there?
Yeah.
That reminds me of Takaki's baby moms. Yo, you seen her?
Oof,
I seen her. She just got like the baby child support and she started twerking to Takashi's music. You seen that?
What?
I saw her coming out of Rich the Kid's car.
She was funny. Yeah, all of that, bro. She's doing a lot, bro.
Bro, be careful who you nut in, man. That's all I'm saying. People, everyone.
Takashi's baby moms, fam.
Down.
You got child support.
Do you guys believe in putting all your eggs in one basket or having multiple baskets?
What are you referring to, sir? This guy's talking about kids. I'm not one of your project bitches, bro. Don't tell me this. Don't sell me a dream, bro. This guy tells you, if you think about it, it's smart to put different baskets, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. So you're saying you're gonna have multiple baby moms?
No, I'm asking you guys. I already know what I'm finna do.
I don't want that, bro. Nah, I'm good.
Bro, what the fuck?
One and only one, bro.
E-man, how many toes you want to suck? 6 or 2?
How many toes? What?
How many toes you want to suck? 6 or 2?
What?
Tripping,
One, fam.
So,
what's your point on it, fam? What do you think, bro?
Pardon?
What do you think about it, bro? I feel like, if you have the money for it and it makes sense, then yeah. But honestly, I think
you're talking about money.
One house is better though. It's better for the kids. They're all under one roof. Like, look at Boosie.
Money don't buy happiness, fam.
Money helps, bro.
If you have a bunch of baby mamas, bro, that's a whole different energy, fam. The kid's gonna be the one suffering, fam. It's not you or the money, fam.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah, you gotta think about the kids, fam.
The kids, bro. So what if you got mamas, bro? That's a whole lot of.
What if you ain't got no kids though?
What?
You just bouncing around, you having fun.
That's not your baby mom, bro.
That's not a basket, man.
What the fuck?
That being said,
no eggs, bro. It's an empty basket, my nigga.
Bro.
That's an empty basket.
Jesus. All right.
Quick question. This is a last question.
Yeah.
What would you do if you went with your so-called wife, like, yo, this is the girl of your dreams, whatever, and you're like, yo, this is the woman, she's gonna have all my kids or whatever, and she can't get pregnant? What would you do?
I mean, she's gonna have to like figure something out in terms of like.
That's the problem, son.
No, I'm talking about you as a man. What would you do?
I mean, I try to rationalize shit with her, and if that's not happening, then got a surprise in 9 months, baby. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna have my kid, bro. You know.
You're gonna have the kid somewhere else?
Facts, man. I bring it up like we're still married. Yeah.
You've been with that person for 10 years. But let me do them, fam.
I'm not cheating on her. I'm helping us. I'm bringing what we both wanted, you know? Nah, there's ways around that, you know? You can get surrogates and stuff like that.
So what about that surrogation?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I used to think as a kid that's like as a surrogate you have to fuck the other girl. Nah. I was like, as a kid I'm like, yo, it's lit, bro. What? You have a wife and the next one get pregnant? That's insane. No. You know, she's basically just a holder. Like you put your wife's eggs and like your shit in her. You know.
But like, how do you, you know what I mean? Like, how do you jack off to give the semen? Like,
bro.
The
type of question.
No, what I'm saying is,
I think it would be quicker if I fucked her.
Yo, but let me ask you another question. What if the girl, right? She has, your semen goes in there and shit, and like, yo, like you guys grow tight, like you guys become like really close and shit.
I just want to fuck everyone, bro. But she had her kid. What do you want me to do?
Yo, don't kill me, man.
Like she, like, yo, mad comfortable. Like, yo, she comes home, like you guys are checking up on the baby, right? But like she acting like it's you and her, like, yo, Fuck that bitch.
I'm not cheating on my wife, bro. Nah, I can't do that. Would you? Would you?
But
Me and
she
Jim
already
already had
kids,
this
though.
conversation.
She
But me and
already
Jim
kids.
already had this conversation. Would you get over if your wife cheated on you? There's kids involved.
Pardon?
There's kids involved.
She cheated on who?
On you. What are you doing? You're leaving? You're staying? What's going on?
Yo. Therapy. I don't know what
The
the hell.
rest of therapy.
Fam. Yeah, I don't know, fam. Smoke loud. Join a boxing club.
Yo,
Yeah.
the question is, are you gonna leave or stay?
Oh God, bro. No comment.
What?
Nigga,
No comment.
Come on, fam.
yo, he can't. You see this
Cause
nigga,
yo,
yo.
think of it like this. You decide to leave. I'm out. Your 4-year-old or your 2-year-old just looks at you leaving the house. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how to react on that.
So you're saying you gotta stay?
You a bitch. Nah, honestly, I get it, bro. It's tough.
I get what you're saying too, bro. But
I don't wanna come off as like, bitch, you owe me I own you. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
like I don't wanna come off as that.
And also, fam, you know how niggas are. Like, if niggas know your business, nobody's gonna forget that shit. Like, walk by and say, yeah, that's why I cheated on you. Nah, no, nobody's gonna say that, but there's gonna be jokes that comes up, you know? Like, yo, Kuti will be laughing like that. You know?
I lie.
You'll be mad. Like, I don't know. It's not good. It's all bad, bro. If you stay, it's all bad.
nah,
If you go, it's all
bro.
bad.
I won't even let it get to that point, fam.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Now I'm breaking up, bro.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to say?
the kids?
If anything, she's getting kicked out, fam.
With the kids, bro?
Nah, she's getting kicked out, fam. She gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but with the kids,
She's the
though,
one
like,
that cheated, fam.
how you gonna raise your kids, fam? You need a mom.
Nigga, I'm a self-made, bro.
Nigga,
My kids are my kids, bro.
You ain't got no,
bro.
fam. You ain't
What if
got
you
no
cheated in the
breasts.
Huh?
What if you cheated in the beginning and you guys were together for like 20 years?
You found out 20 years later?
Yeah, you find out like 20 years later.
Then we'll talk about it, fam.
Niggas old as shit. I'm like 50, bro. Come on, fam.
Nah, I'm divorcing. I'm in these streets. Oh.
Back in the bro.
Nah, I think we'll make arrangements, like edible arrangements. I get head like for like 2 hours every day, for like a whole year or some shit. Fam.
All right, it's been another episode of Return to the Mac podcast. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, share the video, all that fun shit. Socials are all the same. Return to the Mac podcast page. Send us an email if you want. And then for all these guys, I'm gonna have their socials.
Yo, what is that? PDP.
Yeah, shout out PDP too. You guys have an Instagram page yet?
No, it's gonna be releasing in the summer.
Yes.
We're gonna be launching 7 flavors. So
Ooh, nice.
it's gonna be exciting.
But in the
What
meantime,
about you,
follow.
Jim? What about ABM, fam? ABM. Want to hear about ABM, fam?
Coming soon, fam.
Coming soon. But in the meantime,
Coming
go ahead and
soon,
follow
my nigga.
Salasso Foods on Instagram too. The link is also going to be in the bio. Yeah. Take care, man.
Yeah, follow our Black Market.
Yo, when's the
too,
next
fam.
time I'm gonna see you guys, man?
And we out.
Yo, why are you still in quarantine, family?
Huh?
Answer that, though. Answer that. Why you still like? We didn't even talk about COVID, man. Like, why
Yeah,
you
we
still
don't
in
talk about
quarantine?
we don't talk about the C word, bro.
Imagine that, bro.
We don't talk about the C word.
But what about it, fam? Why you still in quarantine? Come on, bro. It's a topic, man.
Yeah, because I'm still in quarantine, bro. Like, it's just the virus still out there. It's not like it's hiding. You know
Yo,
what
we
I
out
mean?
here.
You
Peace.
waiting for the vaccine?
No, I'm not getting the vaccine. I'm waiting for you niggas to get the vaccine. So I can go back outside. You know what I mean? Like, is that what the fuck? What am I taking the vaccine for? Nigga? Like, I don't even take the flu shot. Like,
So you're waiting for the government, yeah?